So, welcome. This will be the first MotoVlog for me, it seems. I've tried it a number of times, but this is going to actually be the first proper time I do it. So, yeah. So, this is my bike. I call her Lilynette. She is a Suzuki SV650. W reg, so from 2000, making her a 14-year-old girl now. It's a nice hot sunny day, and I'm going to head home. Let's get started. So, little background information on Lilynette here. Like I say, she's an SV650. V-twin engine, aftermarket exhaust on, Viper oval can, Viper oval can. As you can sound, makes her sound a bit more grunty and growly. The stock exhaust would have been quite quiet in comparison. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get going! So, there's no overall topic for this video, it's just going to be general introduction. I mean, this is going to be the first video you guys see from me. Why not just take the time and introduce myself and the bike? Over time I've become accustomed to being called Lyoko. I mean, it's what I set as my YouTube username. That came out of having it as my Xbox Live gamer tag. Originally it was Lyoko Madman, and then ended up changing to Lyoko BSTN. Don't ask what it means, I have no idea anymore. It used to have some sort of meaning, but whatever. Thing was though that over time the friendship group I made on the Xbox basically came to call me Lyoko instead of my real name, and as such I've been going by that name ever since. Yeah, so overall ah, son of a bitch, I got splattered. That was a gooey one. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, over time people called me Lyoko on there. It came to become the name I stuck by. So you guys can all call me Lyoko. So yeah, nice to meet you, all of you. Whoever you are, old and new. I'm sure it'll take a little while before I get anyone new joining on. This is all going to be a learning experience for me. Just like most motovloggers out there. I mean, I've only just started. So, yeah. I reside in the lovely United Kingdom. In all its glory. I use that term lightly. I live in the southwest. Nice place called Devon on the north coast of it. So, I get some nice views here, which I'm sure you'll see over time from as I go around and vlog. Oh wow, that is a shiny caravan. Traffic. Time to play with some traffic. What more to say? Alright. You know my name, you know the bike, you know the bike's name. Yeah, overall, you know where I am now as well. I'm not saying specifics so you can't chase me down and whatnot. Because I don't want people chasing me down, and they've gone that way, so that's a happy day for me, because I get to sprint off into the distance. This helmet isn't the quietest, but by God I love it. It's a good helmet. I can hear myself talk, I can hear myself think. Ah, this is better now. So, which way should I go? Up over the top or down and around? I think I'll go up over the top this time. Maybe later I'll go down and around. Yeah, there's a truck over there going up that way. I'm going to go down. Regardless what the traffic's going to be like. Which is actually pretty clear. Time for a nice run. Well, I guess I'll have to clean my visor in a bit. Oh dear. So, I guess a little bit more about me. Why not? I currently stand at 20 years of age. About 5'8" in height. Bit overweight. Working on that, you know. Kind of a interestingly difficult thing to do. But whatever. I have been riding for about 18 months-ish, give or take. And in that time I've had 4 helmets and 2 motorcycles. My first bike was a Yamaha YBR 125. Lovely thing. Great, never let me down. Brilliant fuel economy, yada 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 yada. I could praise that thing all day. It just lacked power. That's all it lacked. This thing is brilliant. It's got the grunt, it's got the power. It'll go all day. I mean, I'm currently sitting on an A2 license. For any of you out there that are viewing in the United States of America, or anywhere else other than Europe and the United Kingdom, then here's the information for you. There are 3 license types for motorcycles here. Technically you could say 4. You've got the provisional license that you have to get before you can start learning. And for motorcycles, because you can't really learn by like a car, you have to pass something called a CBT, which is a compulsory basic training. This basically gives you the okay that you've got basic skills to ride and lets you ride on the road with L plates. The second license type is the A1. Now that is basically for a 125cc motorcycle. It limits you to a 125. And yeah, you can take that from 17. It's the only one you can take at 17. Now I'm going to pop in here, fill up a little bit and whatnot. Right. Okay. So, stupid bike. Okay. Right, where am I? Okay. Here's a little thing for you, if you don't know what you're doing. This is me filling up. This is the cheaper one, so. Let's put a load of this in. Which will last me a while. There we go, £12 will do. Do that. What am I on? 1. Oh yeah, number 1. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Cheers. Alright. So, where was I? Yeah, A1. It restricts you to a 125cc motorcycle. And 2 years after that, or when you're 19, holding a valid CBT in theory certificate, you can take the A2 motorcycle test. The A2 is what I am currently sitting on. You have to take the test on a machine of at least 395cc, so basically 400cc. Most places do 500cc. I'm going to go around this guy, because, you know. Yeah, most places do it on a 500cc because it's simpler, and it falls under the restriction a bit closer. And once you pass, the restriction is 47 brake horsepower, and you're not allowed more than double of that. Doggies. Yeah, you're not allowed more than double, so you're restricted to 47, but you're not allowed to get a bike that's more than 94 if you're going to run the restricted down. Little Net here started out at 70 brake horsepower, and she's been restricted down to the 47 mark. Now, I passed my test in November, and I got Little Net here around the same time, and I guess a year this November I'll be able to do the next test, which is the A motorcycle test. That basically gives you have to basically do that on a machine of at least 595cc, so 600, 650, basically like what Little Net here is. And once you pass that, that's it, you're done, you've got your full power license. You're unrestricted then. Once I get that, I'll be happy, because I can get myself a much larger, much more powerful bike, if I so please. The whole malarkey of the licensing is really odd, it's really confusing. It's just overcomplicating the entire license situation. So yeah, that's just a little explanation as to what the license I'm sitting on is right now. I mean, it's not too bad, it doesn't deduct from the power too much, you've still got the ability to get out of a tight situation pretty quickly. It's just having full power would be a lot nicer, I think. This is my nattering going on for quite a while now. I'm not far from home, just taking the long road to give my nattering a bit of extra time. So, yeah guys, that's me. That's as much of an introduction as I can give for myself. You'll be hearing more from me in the future. I'm sure I'll be coming up with a number of topics to talk about while I ride. I'll leave it for this video. Next video, you'll have me telling you what I have planned for the channel, video-wise, what the weekly plan will be, and we'll go from there. Yeah guys, hope you enjoy this video a little bit, and until next time, peace out and chicken grease.